Good morning, everyone. I know it's really late, but I wanted to come through and just weigh in on this Nicole Tyler situation. Now, sitting there watching this whole debacle, I said, now, Nicole, I hope you know you done fucked up. I hope you know that you have committed YouTube suicide because you failed to provide us with anything. Listen, you blew this thing up so big, and even with you blowing it up this big, it still didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. What it did was left you standing out in the middle of an ocean, surrounded by nothing but water. And since I know you can't drink it all, you will drown. What in the hell made you think that we, the people, were going to believe any of what you had going on over there on your channel? And I'm going to tell you why. This would have come out as soon as Bye Babe did the interview with Eric Kane. This this whole situation would have come out then. And if not for nothing, why would, out of all of the people, and then on the major key players in this section of YouTube that actually have legitimate beefs going on with Bye Babe, why would they choose you? Bye Babe rarely, I mean rarely, mentions your name. If this tea was real tea, VS would have had it, Sean Bradley would have had it, or Teresa would have had it. Nicole, you were nowhere in the running to have a story like this, had it been true. We would have known about it 2 days after the initial interview. You showed us nothing that we didn't already know, because after all, Eric Kane is the best source of all. Now, how you gonna tell his story better than him? How does that work? That went all the way over my head. Not only that, when you said that you had been talking to this Renee lady for 2 days. Out of all the conversations that y'all had over the last 48 hours, and all this information that she said that her cousin told her, why in the hell you didn't have the cousin on the line instead of her? That would have been more interesting. Because see, as it stands, you have lost all of your YouTube street credibility. It's gone. And to top it all off, you know what? I see that you've been really studying the book of Wiley, because you took a page out of some shit he'll do. This whole clickbait shit, that's something Wiley would do. You turned right around and did the exact same thing. Then had the nerve to admit it at the end of the live. That's crazy. That is crazy. So you went through all of this and did not accomplish what you thought you were going to accomplish, because I guess you felt like you were going to have one up on 5A. And you may have gotten that 1,000 in the chat that you were thinking about, but guess what? 5A not slow. And she did just what she should have done. She went live when you went live. And she beat you at this whole YouTube game that we tend to play. She beat you. She spanked that ass. She did. I don't know what in the hell possessed you to open those phone lines up. You should have known from the climbing of the chat what opening the phone lines up were going to do. You know how fickle these YouTube streets are. YouTube streets just like the mob. They gonna go whichever way the wind blow. A lot of the time. And you set yourself up for that. You were not ready for all the backlash that you were gonna get when you open those phone lines. We already knew that you lost. Nicole Tyler 0. CSI 5. 1 million. You done. You tried to play a game that you weren't ready to play. Because if you know 5A, like we know 5A, she wasn't gonna back down. You talking about you had her shook all day? Well, girl, you was shook like hell at the end of the chat, honey. And the only lifeline that you really had was Miss Beverly. You damn near held that lady hostage on the phone so that she could tell her story. I'm like, are we really listening to this shit right now? You knew to shut it down when you did, because you kept talking about, this is my last call. This is my last call. So you were looking for that one that was going to be on your side and help you try to smear mud on 5A's name. No, ma'am. You didn't get that. So I guess Miss Beverly was your Hail Mary, because then you were able to get on off the live. I can't wait to hear what you got to say later on. I know you're still up, because it's eating at you. It's eating at you. You're not going to get any sleep tonight. I'm going to see how fast it take you to go live in the morning, because I'm going to be sitting right there watching and waiting. You don't even have to justify. You don't even have to tell us your motives, because you already told us that. You said it was a PR stunt. Okay. But it didn't go well. It did not work out in your favor. It didn't. Girl, that's all I got for you, honey. That's it. The ruler has definitely been decapitated.